Italian Ferrari's biggest fan, as we are enjoying the festive atmosphere in Miami Gardens in Miami. That's right, for obviously the first race of the Formula 1 2023 season on the American soil. And we just finished qualifying, so we have our beautiful qualifying setup over here, as you can see. And what a fantastic qualifying that was. Of course, we are gonna celebrate. As you know, we are definitely on form with one of our finest Ferrari fashion. And what basically happened was that, I was feeling it. I top practice 1, the free practice 1, free practice 2, and free practice 3. And as we will show you on this beautiful Retina iMac by Apple, of course, we will show you how we put it on pole position. Oh yeah. Wow, what a fantastic lap that was. And yes, it was all run in wet conditions. So for the first time, the qualifying, of course, was not run in your traditional conditions that you would have. So basically it was wet and it was wet throughout. So we had to use the intermediate tires. And basically at the beginning, in the Q1, it was hard to see how much pace I could have, but I actually had quite a lot of front and rear wing. So I was feeling pretty confident. And as I will then we will show you the best lap in the Q3. We can just say in the Q1, it was great. We put in we only used the one set. We obviously had the 3 sets of the intermediate tires, and it was perfect qualifying, for the first time, in this season 2023. I was so pleased, I really nailed it. And yeah, it was fantastic. So basically what happened at the beginning was very simple. I qualify, from the third slot, but I was about half a second behind my teammate Charles Leclerc. So, I was a little bit concerned about it. In the Q2, went out, did about 3 or 4 laps. The best lap time was only a 10th of George Russell. So, it was changing. Suddenly Leclerc was 6th. And we went to the Q3, right? And, again, with that setup, I think it just played to our advantage because I was able to control the car, not over-revving the car, especially, going, as we show you, for example, with that hot lap through some of the turns. And I carry a really great speed. I felt, the laps, they felt very fast considering they were run in wet conditions. And basically my first lap was just behind Leclerc. So, I then went to the second one, right? And, the good thing was that I actually didn't use so much of the battery, so I could just keep pumping up the laps. So I did know that, I lost at least half a second on that lap. That was only second best. So I was like, okay, let's go for it. And as you will show over here, in my best lap in the qualifying 3, it was really a great lap, but it was just by a whisker, because obviously we show you that crest that Miami has, right? Where you have to go decelerate, go, in that chicane where the cars, they look very clumsy going through there. I, got away with the track limits just as we will show you, but overall, well deserved, pretty much, about 4 tenths faster than my teammates. So in the end, we really found the speed, but it was only one lap that actually I did. It was fastest of all in either Q1, Q2, especially in the Q3, where we definitely went into less than 100 seconds around this beautiful track around the Miami Gardens. So for our first pole position in 2023, which means that now we've gotten pole position in 4 different seasons, 2010, 2016, and 2017, is now waiting for you. I achieved it with this beautiful Ferrari SF1000 T818 Formula 1 racing simulator, as you can see in front of you. So now we will take a look at it. So we will show it to you as the engineer, goes crazy for me qualifying on the front row, but then I made it even better to qualify on the pole position. Okay, so here, let me turn the iMac for you guys. Okay, so over here. So I think it will look all good, nice and steady, and we will now take it from you as you will see this beautiful lap. All right, look how beautiful it looks over here. And yeah, what a fantastic lap. So you can already see lots of the drops over here, right? So if we take it from the computer, okay, so over here, so basically we are just about to put in probably one of the finest laps of the weekend, but it will only be good enough for the P2, which obviously we don't want. Okay, so over here, let's enjoy the qualifying lap as I've gotten the pole position for the Miami Gardens.
Yes, mate, that's P2, currently in second place.
All right. Fantastic. So this is really where I knew I had to go for it, okay? So look at that gain, 2/10. That was really, really good. Here you can see the hot lap as I'm engaging the battery. Okay, so I had to play with the controls a lot over here. And look at this, it was on the pace, Wow, look at that, you know, nice and steady. Actually, I left some time, I fell on a table, but it was so slippery. And yeah, you can see the purple, right? Sector 1 is purple. Go! Yeah, it's Alexa champion. You can do this. Full battery power, full engine power. All of it is there, but you see we are only a couple of tenths ahead. This is beautiful, you know, what a great downshift. Really super downshift by Jan. And yeah, here you can see 7/10, and this is the part, this is that part, you know, so I just stayed within the track limits, but gotten a warning there, but didn't cost me the lap, but it cost me about 3/4 tenths, as you can see. But again, another purple sector. Can I make it? By this point, I knew I was on a great lap. Okay, I took the battery early. What again, fantastic downshift, you can see, nice and steady. And here is where I've gotten it. I play obviously with the understeer a lot, and again I've gotten 7/10 up. I could have been easily second up. That's it, baby. Fastest lap, Jan Nuksha. Oh yay! So yeah, that's pretty much, you know, that. So with that, we still had 4 minutes to go. But as you can see, because we only used this set of tires, we were not actually able to improve, which then meant that if we can go over here to how the Miami Grand Prix finish with the qualifying. Look who's the fastest! Oh yeah! Jan Alexa champion is the fastest! Does it resemble me? A little bit. But look at this, half a second. But as you can see, we still left maybe additional half a second there on the table. So this is gonna be amazing race, okay? So for the first time, I out-qualify Charles Leclerc. Could have out-qualified him twice, obviously, in Australia. We were ever so close. So will be interesting with Verstappen there, obviously, you know, also Perez. I guess the McLarens, you know, we had the Mercedes there as well. But the most important thing is look at that lap time, okay? So really good for you know, the wet conditions. As you can see, the beautiful Hard Rock Stadium over there. So yeah, who is the fastest? Of course, I'm the fastest, so I guess you know, we will keep it like this way. You know, I actually quite like that. And I hope you enjoy this beautiful lap over here of the Miami Gardens. That's how you put it on pole position with the Ferrari. So wow, you know, I'm so happy, you know, finally we were able to make it. And yeah, this is exactly what we were looking for. So yeah, we will be starting on pole position, so that will be quite interesting, okay, to actually, you know, see what exactly will happen there, because obviously starting from pole position, you know, there is gonna be a lot of things happening. But I think, you know, we can definitely do it, and we can definitely make it. So over here, I think everything looks good. Fantastic, and I'm back. I think we'll just leave it like that, because obviously having me as the fastest is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this real lab. Obviously, you know, in the real the F1 career over here around, of course, the Miami Gardens, and you can see, you know, what a great driving. So you know, basically, I'm, you know, like in one with the car nowadays, so it feels so great. Obviously, new haircut, so we look ever so handsome, and you know, we cannot wait for the race tomorrow. We definitely have to get some points, but you know, we will be aiming for a victory, that's for sure. You know, we won't let you know, any Red Bulls overtake us. It will be interesting to see the difference between me and Charles, because we haven't done actually you know, the full or you know, the heavy fuel load runs, so I'm not sure exactly how fast I will be, but I topped all the practices, not Q1, not Q2, but basically the whole qualifying in as well as Q3, so it looks great. I think we are finally on the pace, you know, just like from our championship seasons. It's looking very exciting. That's how you put it on pole position. Yeah, the Alexa champion. So come and support me during the race. You know, I will be aiming for the first victory in the 2023 season, as we are chasing the elusive Formula 1 World Championship. Let's go. We love some hot showers in the hot city of Miami. This was the pole position in the Scarlet Ferrari by Jan, the Smiling Sun champion.